Yeah, it's good. We got some Magnus Archives looking stuff going on. Okay, let's try an easy one. Oh, good. I got a third ending. I can't imagine what the fourth one could be. Horrible history of household hell. Curious case of contagious coma. Oh, we got two short ones. Contagious coma or rancid ramen. Which we want to do? I know some of us are eating breakfast right now, so I'm feeling the rancid ramen. I'll pass along all your love to her as soon as I can. Lee and ramen silent. Ah, darn, my hand slipped. Rotten report of a rancid ramen. Out of thin air, a brand new ramen restaurant opens in town. It's adored by everyone. Once people take a bite, they can't stop. Day and night, you stretch out the door. Shambling customers stuff themselves dish after dish, while the blind owner sits silently behind the counter, grinning and polishing his gleaming knives. You're determined to discover what makes this ramen so enticing. What is its true power? Dog meat? Human meat? Flesh the gods themselves? Oh no! Let's look into it. Watching local news, you spot a familiar street. It's a feature about the newest ramen shop. Food critic has a manic look as he describes ramen. His description makes your stomach churn. Discard 2 cards to complete this quest? No, I don't wanna. Hmm. Yeah, so in World of Horror, the ultimate goal is to get to the lighthouse because it's been closed down, like it says at the top there, since you can remember. So you're hoping to complete enough mysteries that you have enough information that you can get into the lighthouse and take on what's going on there. So the reason the game is infinitely replayable is you can either do it how I'm playing right now, which is it gives you random mysteries to solve, or you can set it up so you can choose which mysteries you want to solve to try to get the best ending, because this game is stacked against you. You're not coming out of this in one piece. That's like, the good endings aren't always like, and we're all friends. It's like, and only half the town died. So, all right. Seaside Mansion Village. Oh, well. I learned a new spell called skin removal. Let's see. Loud knocking wakes you up in the middle of the night. Open up, says a deep voice behind the door. I know you're there. Get a closer look at the door to ask what's the matter, or call the police. So, middle of the night, but it's day. I see no bad way of this ending. Before you can answer, the door's letterbox suddenly opens. The unknown invader tries to look inside. Luckily, you manage to stand still. After a couple of minutes, the man retreats. Probably unsure if you're home at all. Well. On the way to wait for an elevator, you decide to take a rarely used stairs. Silly trip, but grab the railing on the last second. You suddenly when you get up to inspect what causes you trip, reason terror, it is slowly standing up. Hey, man! How's it going? Skin removal. Have 21 reason? I ain't want to do that. Oh, he's a ghost. Excellent. Well. Leave an offering. How many funds do I have? 6 funds. You're welcome for the omelet suggestion. I have a good idea once a week. So, thank goodness it's Saturday. Oh, I've made a lot of decisions this week. That's bad. I'd use their listen. Casting spell doesn't cost reason. Well, it costs doom, right? Oh, that's a lot of doom. There we go. Chris asks you to meet him at a certain secluded location. Getting there, you find a telescope with a note signed by your friend. The note tells you to look through the telescope. Let's check it out. You don't see anything at first. Then you notice it. The bloated body at Yulth is getting closer. Well. You're back thinking about all the possible leads so far. You're very tired, so maybe a nice cold water is a good idea. Let's have a cold bath. My clue was prepare for a cold bath, and you can feel a cold coming on. Excellent. Now I'm sick. Mr. Ito, your neighbor, is a horror manga artist. He's struggling to come up with a satisfying ending to his newest story. What's that picture, man? Catch a glimpse of some painted thing. Suddenly you feel very weak. Excuse yourself to leave. Something truly evil has you in its grasp. Woman jumps out of her apartment covered in gore. Between sobs, tries to explain what happened. She was taking a shower and suddenly the shower head started spraying blood. Trail of blood leads to the dark apartment. Let's calm her down. When sniffs and smells weakly, you feel like you've prevented something awful. Over to the park, a little girl crying alone on the playground. You ask what's wrong. She says that she can't find her mommy. Luckily, you spot the girl's address on her backpack lying nearby. Take her home? Let the police handle it. Chat, what we doing? Leave it to the authorities and pow. You tell the little girl to wait when you look for an officer. When you get back, she's gone. Oh, good. The investigation's starting to take a toll on your health. You feel like you're about to fall asleep standing up. How do you address your weakened state? Take a nap. World may be falling apart, but you really needed that. There we go. Ramen. Ooh, here we go. About to get some ramen. Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. Oh, good. The red bowl is pushed in your face. It's so crowded that you're forced to sit on the floor. Experts are baffled by the sudden appearance of 20 stone statues lined up in a row in the middle of Ooh Park. You can cast one spell without paying anything. She got home just silent. No. Ooh. With a slick hand, you fill a vial with soup and walk out without tasting the weird dish. With the pulling of some delicate strings, you get the ramen into the lab. While handing over the gathered material, you hesitate. What should you send to the laboratory? What would be the other option? Just a vial of ramen soup. 3 days later, your friend rings your door. Her face is pale and a shaky hand. She holds the analysis sheet. Usher in and bolt the door. I feel ill looking at the charts. While they couldn't identify some of the particles, they did discover highly addictive drug in the broth. The ramen restaurant must be closed immediately. A week later, police and officials stand where the ramen restaurant used to be. Nothing remains but a gap in the street and aimless, confused customers. Okay. Let's see what the Sky Eye has in store for us now. Arcane Store. Local scientists are baffled. An unprecedented aurora-like event has bathed the entire town in a natural green glow. I like the aurora. That's fun. That's fun. You probably shouldn't stare at it too long, because then your ears and eyes, nose, mouth, pores will just a lot of bleeding and a lot of clear liquid coming out of you. I think it's probably not good.